Hey everybody, maybe we got good enough signal to get out here for a few minutes and try to do the Sunday Night Live. We're a few minutes early. Maybe everybody can still make it in. Hey Massey Farm fan, hey Patch of Heaven, what's going on everybody? How you doing, Mr. Steve? And of course I didn't bring my gimbal with me, so it's gonna be a shaky walk. Uh-oh, can't put my finger there. Hey Gordon, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you would. Might not stay on as long tonight as we normally do. I'm just out walking about. How you doing, Miss Becky? Chris D. Haven, what's going on? Watching the Brickyard 400. I don't watch no racing no more. If I watch racing, it's local racing. Hey, Rocky Run. There goes some chickens. We should be back home next weekend. Hey, Mr. Tony Walsh, how you doing, buddy? See if I can walk over here and check out the chickens. Is the signal looking all right, y'all? Shined up your LTZ rims today. Good deal, buddy. Hey, Ian Lee. Hello, girls. Hey, Fun on the Farm. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stay on the whole hour. I might, if the service is doing good. And depends on how fast the boss lady gets the grill fired up and going. Tried out your sprayer project yesterday. I hope it worked good, buddy. Excuse me. Hey, Traveling Hoosier. We're gonna be here all week. I think you said you leaving in the morning. I'm sure we'll be in Pigeon Forge tomorrow. If we could figure out how to get hooked up, Traveling Hoosier, I'd like to speak to you again like last year. Who was it? It was Gerraldfarms was the other YouTuber that we got to meet while we was up here. Hey AJ, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Ed's in the house. Yeah, I'm about 6 hours away from home. It's a beautiful place up here. Here's Murphy's Law. Rick made it in. What's going on, buddy? The puppies were 7 weeks old this past Monday, I believe. I think they're all gone. I think we might have one female left. Our cabin is actually in Cosby, Tennessee. We're going all around different places. We went tubing today, and I am beat all up from the rocks and stuff on the river. I feel like I've been beat. I think we had about half and half. I don't know the exact number, Ian. I know there was only one male this past time. Yeah, I've got some photos of them. I wish I had my gimbal, because every time I take a step, I'm sure y'all about to throw up. I'll try to walk over here to the stream behind the cabin. It's just so loud. You had a dentist appointment to get your braces taken off. Good deal. Red and blue heeler puppies. Smash the thumbs up, D-Haven saying. I can't even open my drink, y'all. It's like watching one of your videos, Mr. Ed. I don't know what I done with my gimbal. I thought I brought it with me. Yeah, every step I take. Yeah, it's a beautiful place up here. This family, I think they have 5 or 6 cabins that they rent out. And we've been renting a cabin from them for, I don't know. We've been coming to Tennessee for 20 some years now. And sometimes we mix it up and move around. But this is our go-to place here. We really enjoy it. Better sit down. I don't have to sit down where I can open my drink up. I know that. Y'all got me out here walking and I can't even open my drink. I can get I do have my tripod with me though. Let's walk back here and check out the creek. I don't know how cold this water is, but man, I was freezing today. After about an hour, I got numb though. Now there's a lot of hay being done around me. Here's the creek right off the back door of the cabin. No, I haven't seen any tractors. They're doing a lot of hay work around me though. Hey Ag, what's going on, buddy? Right down there in one of them holes, I had a watermelon laying earlier. Getting cold. Bring some Mountain Dew, I am. I'm definitely gonna bring some back. Y'all hold on one second. I gotta open my drink. Before y'all mess around and let it get hot. Hey Tim Matson. Let's see if I can get y'all put in a tripod. And I'll have a seat. Going to Dollywood. Just depends. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous to be around big crowds. With everything that's going on. But I do wear a mask, as a bunch of y'all saw from a video the other day when I met Gerraldfarms. I wear a mask when I'm around other people. Does it really help? I don't really know, but it makes me feel better. Did I lock the doors on the case tractor? Yeah, I got it locked. But we got family that's right around the farm, so we don't feel too bad about not being there. That sun's bright. Oh, that ain't even the sun. I don't know why it's so bright. Is the quality and the sound and everything coming through pretty good? Any buffering or anything? I'm not sure if you have to wear a mask, but my family does. Yeah, the trees right in front of the cabin here had some kind of disease in them, and they took them out, and they put some small ones in, but I think he's gonna have some brought in, some bigger ones and put in. You don't understand us normally? Good, okay. Just got back to work this week, tested positive. No symptoms other than lost your taste and smell. Wow. I hope I don't get it, or none of y'all. I hope nobody else gets it, but hey DLK, what's going on, buddy? Hey Billy's. "68 cases in your facility." Wow. Hey Mr. Monty, what's going on, buddy? Living the dream if you was a duck. Can't say much for the guy you're watching. No, no, no. We drove my wife's Yukon. I've actually been looking up here a little bit also to see if I could run across a truck up here. Because we definitely got to find us another truck. Sorry, you can't take credit for it. Yeah, like I said, it might not do nothing. Might not help. But if it makes me feel better, then I got to do what makes me feel better. And everybody needs to do what makes them feel better. A Yukon is a GMC SUV. Let him work for it. Went to the old Thresher reunion Thursday and it was hot. Yeah, and somebody asked a while ago, is it hot here? Yeah, it's hot. It's about the same, not quite as hot as home, but close. Hey Mark's Motorsport, what's going on, buddy? We're doing good, hope you are. Hey Northeast Ohio farmer. I forgot to bring my GoPros. That would have been awesome today to do with us tubing. No, I didn't bring my drone because most of the places that we go is the national forests and stuff, and you can't fly in them, period. So we didn't bring it. Coming through perfect, good deal. We left Friday morning and drove up. But I might pick up another GoPro while I'm up here. I need it to go into race cars anyway for the ones we tore up last year. And if I do, that'll make some pretty interesting footage getting to watch me get beat all up on them rocks in the river. Or creek, stream, whatever you call it. How far is Pigeon Forge? About 5.5 hours for me. It's going to be hot here this week. Yeah, it's going to be hot at home too. Probably hot here. Just came in. Feels about 80 right now. Appreciate you coming in, Chicago Joe. Yep, next Sunday will be back at home. Should be. I'm in Cosby, Tennessee right now, Chicago. Right next to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Depending on how many times I run out of fuel. I hope not to run out. My wife's with me. She'll probably make sure that we don't run out of fuel. Man, that thing beat my legs up today on them rocks. I think they're going up everywhere that's open. It's that the fireworks are ripping, y'all. No, we won't go there. My youngins, they like to go to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and I like to go to the old stuff like Cades Cove and old historic stuff. I'm an old-fashioned person. Yeah, they be letting them rip right around here normally. Trying to get that glare off the screen. Then my phone looks fuzzy. That's a little better. To the gold mine in North Carolina. Not that I know of. There's Britt Farms. What's going on, buddy? No, it's perfect for us just like it is, Massey. Be sure to click the like button and mark saying, y'all. If y'all would hit it for us. Hey, Ramsey country. We did have a good 4th. We hope you did. And you can see another layer of mountains back there that you can't see in the camera. Denny Hamlin just wrecked while leading. We used to watch a bunch of NASCAR. Now I'm over that. We'll support the local stuff. Happy Canada Day. Yeah, okay. Happy Canada Day to DLK and Mr. Steve Mack. No, we're not going to Nashville, no. We're going to try to go to Cades Cove. That's my favorite place up here. But I have no idea what kind of dealers is up here. I know I see a lot of hay equipment and bales inside the road. Appreciate you coming in, Massey Farm fan. Have a good week, buddy. The real racing happens not far from home. That's right. Support your local tracks. Yeah, that's the same way that I feel. We'll support the local people that supports you. I mean, let me see if I pick this phone up. I'm trying to get that glare not to be so bad. And of course my leg on the tripod is gonna hang up. Y'all hang on a minute. Y'all might need some medicine to make you not get seasick. Hey, Angela, or Angel. It's hard for me to read, y'all. My eyes ain't good, but I appreciate you coming in. Any chance of you going to the beach for a live stream? Not today. We definitely won't make it to the beach today. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee if somebody asks. Let me check and see what I set, and I got the comments cut on. A little more to the right. I don't know which right's my right or your right. And I have to watch Mr. Monty though. He'll be just giving me a hard time. Having an earthquake. So what's everybody got going on? I think we fixing to grill out here. Do a cabin tour. I done a cabin tour on the video. What day was that? Friday. The video I dropped Friday showed the cabin. I walked through it. We running in something. Oh yeah, the tracks is open in our area, unless they've closed them since last weekend. Yeah, I think it was Friday I dropped a video showing a little bit of coming up, and then I walked through the cabin. They supposed to race next weekend when I get home, so if that's the case, I'll be at a race. I'll drive home 5.5, 6 hours Saturday morning, and then be at the racetrack all night. Got about 10 of your buddies and 60-mile track to ride. $60 miles is a pretty good ride on a tractor. Mr. Steve just dropped the link to the cabin tour video, okay. Let's find a good hotel. Yeah, as much fun as I'm having, it's still on my mind that we didn't finish up the first cutting of hay before we left. That stuff nags at you and don't feel right when you leave, when everything is not done. But it should be there when we get back. Country back roads. Hope to finish your second cutting that you have down tomorrow. Broke down today. You really want to double your output. Shouldn't be too hard to double it. We cut all your hay. Got rained on. I think my buddy, one of my buddies that does the rake and bale at the same time with the baler connect, he texted me this morning and he actually picked him up a new baler. And he's running a net wrap baler now, where a lot of people was asking questions about why does he run the string and not net wrap. So he's got a new baler now, so I'll definitely try to get a video on that after I get home and get caught back up. In the pictures he sent, he was running that red, white, and blue wrap in it. In the pictures he sent. But he wouldn't tell me what kind of baler he bought, so I reckon I gotta wait to see that also. But if I had to bet, I would bet that it's also a run string, and I bet he'll go right back to running string after he runs that red, white, and blue stuff through it. Because he was really wanting that net wrap, and somehow he got it in time. But from what he tells me, because I asked, because so many of y'all commented on that video and asked me, you know, why does he use string? And he was just telling me from a price standpoint, as much hay as he does, and excuse me, almost all of his hay that he does, he feeds to his own cows. How much more bale he has in it, you know, and that takes away from his profit from his cow operation. So that's why I'm thinking that he'll probably got that baler just so he could run that stuff in it. And his other one was a couple years old, and it was time for him a new one. Most of the second cutting there is going to be big squares since you can stack them easier. Did I miss anybody when I was talking? AJ said they chopped 400 tons of oak last week. The bunks are full. If there's anything up here that y'all want to see, and if it's where I can get by it, I'll try to make a video on it while we're up here. I'm going to try to drop a video each day while I'm here. Dolly Parton. That's what you want to see? The kids is wanting to go back there. The kids really enjoy Dollywood. Hey, Billy Todd. Yes, sir. We are having a good time. We went tubing today, and that thing beat me all up. Hey, Shane Holst. How you doing, buddy? We're doing good. Just want to get on here and hang out with y'all a little bit. He just wants to see one thing on Dolly. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to step in there and grab me a drink. Hope I didn't lock myself out. That'd be terrible. Got lucky, I didn't lock myself out. Oh, what did I miss? No cat to feed. That's right. Y'all can't say I'm feeding the cat here. Picture got much better. I don't know why I look so fuzzy. See how fuzzy that thing looks? Let me cut a light on. I can't stand it when it's crazy acting. Might be a stray running around. Hey Kurt, what's going on, buddy? On my end, it looks like we're back in the antenna TV days. Somebody needs to reach outside and adjust the antenna. Hey, Mr. Ricky, what's going on, buddy? Right when I was going live, I saw that you dropped a video from the racetrack. I had to check it out. I don't know if I'll stay on here the whole hour tonight. I might shorten it up a little bit. Drink more to clear up. I still got hours left to go, Rick. I got to be able to finish functioning. Just getting home from milking. Rabbit ear antenna, that's right. I don't know that new digital mess they do is any better. They done away with all that, and you had to buy the box, or your TV had to do this, and now it just cuts off instead of get staticky. Appreciate you coming in, Apache Heaven. Have a good week, buddy. Yeah, now it don't get static. It'll just cut off. There's the link to our Teespring store if anybody's wanting to get on some Gerraldfarms merch. You can check it out there at that link. I'm in Cosby, Tennessee, Mr. Ricky. Right not far from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Cades Cove. I think I got on a shirt that my wife made for me to wear. I'm not sure if this is it or not. It might not be. Anyway, it's got American Farmer on it for the July the 4th on the back. She made us all a patriotic shirt to wear today. Actually, I don't think this is it because I got soaking wet with mine earlier, and this is a different one. Hey, Nacho Dad's Garage. Yeah, we having a blast, man, and I love getting away and spending time with my family. I love spending time with my family at home. Family's a very important part to me. I don't really know how far from Nashville. Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Nashville. This right here is far enough. That stretch of I-40 we have to come through to get here, that's tough. The real party is Wednesday. Rick got that right. Mine's like we're just hanging out on a old country store, and Rick's is like we at the old juke joint. Yeah, Brian did comment that on my video. Said that he gonna have to start road farming like or something. Said with a beach house and a swimming pool and going on vacation in the middle of the summers. I told him I didn't have new equipment. I got old junk. Nacho Dad's. He said we're about 3.5 hours from Nashville. Because I didn't have no idea. Yeah, man, shoot. If I had new equipment, though, I probably couldn't be up here either. If I had new equipment, I'd be at home stressing and worrying, to tell you the honest truth. Trying to figure out how I was going to pay for it. And now I'll just be sweating when I get home because the equipment's old. Thanks, Brett Farms, buddy. I sure enjoyed getting to meet you the other day, and that's an amazing part about the YouTube experience to me. It's how we get to meet other people, and I've actually made some pretty good friends. Somebody needs to come in the front. I locked the back. Y'all want me to turn this camera around so y'all can see my wife? If I do that, I'll probably have to find me another way home. Rick's got more broke junk than anybody. Monty talking about yes. Billy Todd said, did everybody do good at the racetrack last night? You did. You left with $1,500. Yeah, that's a good night when you leave with money. Where did y'all, which track was y'all at, Billy? Yeah, it's a good night at a racetrack if you go, even if you don't win, if you leave with money. Mr. Ricky finished third and his son won. I still want to get in that car though, Ricky. I got to see what it feels like on asphalt at least one time. You was talking about a month ago, your equipment was 75 years behind the times. Shoot, most of our stuff is old too. Well, actually, all of it's old, and there ain't nothing we got new. As long as it's doing the job for you. I got a rocking chair here, y'all. Rick said he left with 1,500 once and started with 4,500. Hey, that's still better than it could have been. Britt's asking, is it buffering? Mr. Steve said no buffering there. I'll definitely check them out, Mr. Ricky, as soon as I get off of here, buddy. We're going to throw something on the grill. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to try to post a video about every day that we're up here from different, whatever we're getting into that day. Southern Cart. Yeah, it's probably that Samsung phone you got, Britt. Yeah, it's probably that Samsung. If y'all just coming in, hit the thumbs up for us. I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I'm going to get on and off, and so we can get back into getting something going on the grill. Hey Scott, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, man, we're having a blast up here in Tennessee. Farmall Fanatic. Boom, Farmall's in the house. Yeah, we're having a good time. The temperature's not quite as hot as it was at home. Humidity's not been bad yet. They're calling for rain about every day here, though. Appreciate you coming in, Kirk. Have a good week, buddy. They coming for me? I hope not. Well, guys and gals, I'm probably going to shut it down a little early here, or I can get back in there with my family and spend some family time, and we can get the grill going. But y'all be on the lookout this week. Like I said, we're going to try to drop a video every day while we're here. And the live next Sunday night should be back at home in my shop, and maybe it won't look like old antenna TV because it's very fuzzy looking on my end. But I appreciate all of y'all supporting us here at Gerraldfarms. Y'all take care, have a good week, and we'll see you on the next one.